So today's episode, we are going to be making some homemade deodorant. It is not antiperspirant. I repeat, it is not antiperspirant, but you're not gonna stink. Sweating is good for your body. It may not look pretty, but it's good for you. So a friend of ours, Courtney, she's been talking about wanting natural deodorant for a while, and we're like, well, why the heck not? So that's what we're gonna do. So to start off, we have this measuring cup, and we're gonna put in 3/4 ounce of beeswax. Just stick it in there. And then we'll have 2 ounces of coconut oil. And then 3/4 ounce of shea butter. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this over and we're gonna put it in a pan with some hot water. It's kind of double boiling, but kind of not, because it's not sitting above it. It's just, it is what it is. You'll have to bear with us. And we're gonna get this all melted up. All right. So we're just gonna set that whole thing in there and let everything melt together. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want this to harden too fast, I'm actually gonna take this whole pan with me back over here. All right, so it's all the way melted. And to this, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Ooh, it's bubbly. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Get out. It's really messing with me because it smells like food.
Probably shouldn't lick the spoon on this episode.
Are you sure? Alright, and then we've got 1/4 cup of arrowroot powder. The arrowroot powder is not always the easiest thing to find, but thankfully my mother had a whole container that she was no longer using. So we're getting that all mixed up. We got this nice pale yellow color. All right, that's all mixed up and smooth. So now all that's left is we're gonna add 10 to 20 drops of some tea tree essential oil, just for some good, happy smells. You can add whatever kind of essential oil you want. Like if you like a certain smell, go for it. We're doing tea tree oil. It's somewhere between 18 and 20, and we'll call it good.
And I can smell it from here.
It smells so fresh and happy. So we've got 2 deodorant sticks. You can buy them online, but we just emptied some that we had that we didn't like the deodorant. So it worked out. Burn. Ow. Hey, that's really hot. All right. So these are done. We're gonna let them sit for a while, maybe do a little bit of cleanup, and then once they're set up, we're gonna come back and show you what's happened. Okay, so our deodorant has hardened. I'm gonna finish up this video because I don't have deodorant on today. I am going to give an honest opinion on this homemade deodorant. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some on, and then tonight I'm gonna do a smell test and we'll see what happens. Now the main goal of this deodorant is not to prevent sweat, like Jessica said earlier. It's not an antiperspirant, just a eau de la peau prevention, like yuck.
I don't want my armpits to stink after the end of the day. Okay, so I'll do a close up. So this is the beautiful one. This is probably the one going to our friend. And this is gonna be our tester one. It's got a little hole in it, but it's still usable.
Emma also stuck her finger in this one.
Ah. So let's click it up.
Goes up just like normal deodorant.
Smooth. I smell more of the tea tree now that I've rubbed it. So I'll record tonight how I smell, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, it is the end of the day. I promised that I would give you an update on the pit progress to see if it's stinking by the end of the day. And I gotta tell you, it's actually pretty darn good. But today, success. If you try this, let me know. I wanna see your experience with it. Post in the comments what happened and what you think. So that concludes our deodorant episode of Lick the Spoon. It's not the traditional cooking episode, but we really felt that it was necessary to come up with an alternative to deodorant. So there you have it. Sniff test approved. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you later.